So, you're studying really hard for a certain subject and you're learning it perfectly fine. You understand all the concepts and you've perfectly memorized all of it. Then after a month, it's time for the subject's exam. You go to review what you've studied, but you realize that you don't remember a single thing and that all your effort basically went down the drain. Every single student has gone through this experience. And in this video, I'll teach you how to stop it from happening. So there's this thing called the forgetting curve. It's a graphing of how humans automatically forget what they have learned over time, usually in a matter of days or weeks. That is, unless they consciously review what they have learned. Essentially, your memory is kind of like a muscle. If you go to the gym once and work out really hard and then never go again, then you won't really see any muscle growth at all. It's only when you go to the gym regularly, for a number of times, that you start seeing those gains. And I know it really sucks and it's really boring to have to review things that you already studied before, but that is simply what you need to do in order to stop forgetting what you have studied. And of course you can make this process more engaging by doing it in the form of like flashcards or answering practice questions. But the most important thing is to do it regularly. And there's actually an upside, which is that the more you review something, the longer it will take to forget it. It literally slows down your forgetting curve. Now, as I said, things like flashcards and practice questions are really good at this, and this is because they're forms of active recall. But other things you can do is to have better memory representation. For example, by making mind maps or using mnemonics. And of course, understanding the thing makes it way easier to remember. There are also other things that make it easier to forget what you have learned, like sleep deprivation, a bad diet which is like full of processed foods and sugars, a lack of exercise, and being in a constant state of stress and anxiety. Of course, with stress and anxiety, you can't really avoid it, but you should try to reduce it as much as you can. And all of the other things you can fix normally. Doing something like even going on a brisk walk every couple of days will greatly boost your memory. But again, the best way to not forget what you have studied is to regularly review it. If you want to get top grades while only studying 1 hour per day, you should check out my ebook in the first link in the description. And if you found this content helpful, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future updates. Do your best out there and good luck.